Welcome to Wrington Online World and our video Buying from the United Kingdom. We've been assisting buyers all over the world to buy from the UK for about 8 years now. And we've developed a unique process to show them where to buy, how to manage the buying process, and how to ship safely and economically using our unique least cost routing system. We aim to take nearly all the anxiety and risk away from you, the buyer. Where to buy and how to buy. Finding out where to buy is the easiest part of the process. Marketplaces like eBay and Amazon are huge and have many thousands of sellers. Google will return many thousands of outlets from large stores to small independents. And you may already have suppliers. You can then buy on a delivered to us basis from anywhere in the UK. When buying, it is vitally important to stress to sellers that your name should appear on the address label so that we can identify your parcels easily when they arrive. Otherwise, it can take several days to identify who a parcel belongs to. There are some sellers who will only sell on a connection-only basis. This is maybe because they do not wish to pack items to post, particularly if they're fragile. In many cases, we can arrange collection. However, a word of caution. We use couriers for collection, so items need to be packed sufficiently well to withstand the rigours of the courier system. It needs to be made clear to sellers that this is the case. In some cases, we can actually arrange to collect ourselves and we will pack the items, but this needs to be agreed on a case-by-case basis. Some sellers won't post overseas. In this case, you just buy and specify our address as the delivery address. Some sellers won't even sell to overseas buyers. In this case, we can buy items for you, again delivered to us. We then invoice you for the items. How to manage the buying process. If you choose to use our services, and I sincerely hope you will, we will create your own personal customer record sheet. As you buy items from the sources we've previously discussed, you send us details including seller identification, an eBay or Amazon ID, a description of the item and a condition report. Is it new or is it second-hand, any defects, etc. This only needs to be brief, as we will copy and paste it into your record sheet. We also give each item a lot number. As parcels arrive, they are unpacked and inspected closely for any defects, for the correct quantity, etc. And the arrival date and the date packed is entered onto your personal customer record sheet. We send you a weekly update so that you can keep check on what has arrived, and we point out any that are overdue. Here is a sample from a typical personal customer record sheet. It shows the item number, a description of the contents, the date of arrival, the date it was packed, usually the same day, in which box that was packed, and the date the box was dispatched. This is emailed to you each week and when boxes are ready for dispatch. You will see we also add comments where appropriate. Quality control is probably the most valuable service we provide. One of the biggest problems facing overseas buyers is damage to items through inadequate packing. If a parcel has been sent to the other side of the world and arrives damaged, apart from the disappointment, it can be a nightmare to resolve the issue. We unwrap every item and check to ensure it meets the description. We inspect each item for damage, and we also ensure there are the correct number of items in the parcel. If we find any issues, we report these to you immediately by email, with photos if appropriate, so you can take it up with the seller. We then hold the items until you advise us what to do. If necessary, we can return the items to the seller. Once we've established that all is well with your items, we then rewrap and pack into our large export boxes. These boxes measure 51 by 44 by 41 centimetres and are brand new double-walled pallet strength and stapled boxes. Each item is well wrapped in several layers of brand new bubble wrap. The lot number is written on the bubble wrap and also on the leaf of the box. This enables you to check against your list when you unpack the boxes. The packing date is entered on your personal customer record sheet. The weekly update we send you enables you to keep track of your purchases. You can also chase up sellers when items haven't arrived within a reasonable time. And you can send us any amendments. For example, sometimes transactions get cancelled for whatever reason. When your boxes are full, we send you an invoice via PayPal, and as soon as this is paid, your boxes are dispatched and you are informed of the tracking numbers. We then send you a copy of your personal customer record sheet so you can see what is in the boxes being dispatched. We monitor the progress of your boxes to ensure they reach you as quickly as possible. How to ship safely and economically. Our aim is to provide you with the best possible service, from quality control through repacking to economical least cost routing. An important aspect of this is the standard of our repacking. We need to ensure that your items arrive in as good a condition as when they left us. The number of breakages we sustain on boxes we have dispatched is minimal. This is because we take great care when packing. All items, fragile or not, receive the utmost care and attention. As soon as your shipping invoice has been paid, the box or boxes are dispatched. We only use the best and largest couriers to give us worldwide coverage, and because of the nature of our operation, we are able to negotiate the best possible rates. Part of this is due to the volume of parcels we ship, but our business is attractive to couriers for two other major reasons. They can collect multiple parcels from just one location. We send multiple parcels to the same destination as part of single consignments. We are able to pass on these advantages to you, and you make big savings over having small parcels sent direct. How do you save? Economies of scale. Simply, The more we send as part of one consignment, the cheaper per item it becomes. Safety. The materials we use are designed for the job. This means minimal damage in transit and more profit for you. As previously mentioned, we only use brand new double-walled pallet strength and stapled boxes and brand new bubble wrap around the items. The boxes are lined with 1.5mm thick foam, twice the strength of normal bubble wrap. Quality. Any issues are resolved before your items leave the UK, and believe me, they do occur. The standard of some of the packing we see is quite depressing. Some sellers try to say that once items leave them, they are no longer responsible. Not true, and we encourage and urge all our customers to pursue sellers who do not deliver what they've sold. Once we have packed your items, they will arrive in the same good condition. Here is a comparison of relative costs between our unique least cost routing system and sending multiple smaller parcels through the post office. I've used Australia as an example as it's on the other side of the world and we have many customers there. As you can see from this table, one of our boxes contains typically 10 to 15 kilos, depending on the item. In fact, the boxes can contain up to 18.5 kilos before the price is affected. The example I'm using is for shipping China, which is the majority of what we do, but the same principles apply to anything else. To send one box will cost £120 using our system, including the cost of the box, packaging materials and labour. Typically a box will contain 30 to 40 items. Therefore the cost per item is only between £3 and £4. To send an equivalent quantity via the post office would require 5 to 6 2 kilo boxes. The limit via airmail is 2 kilos per box. This would cost £150 to £180. So that's £30 to £60 more than our system. If we sent 2 boxes as part of the same consignment, the cost per item reduces to between £270 and £350 per item, and the total cost would be £214. Via the post office, this would cost £300 to £360 for the 10 to 12 boxes required. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. Now is the time to take action and to start making the savings. Join our community of buyers who are enjoying the peace of mind of knowing their interests and, more important, their purchases are being looked after. Send us an email outlining your requirements and we will respond with details specifically designed for you. Many thanks, and I look forward to hearing from you.